What is up, beautiful family? Hope you guys are having a what just fell? Oh, hope you guys are having. I'm gonna disappear real quick. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday morning. Ready to win. Ready to take some action today. Today we are going to be talking about leaving your comfort zone because I know I talk about it all the time. If you're not going to get anything if you're comfortable, right? So I'm going to give you guys a step-by-step guide today to understand how to leave the comfort zone. And before I get into it, I had taken a lot of this information from Harvard. It's Harvard Counting or Continuing. I don't know. It's like business school, Harvard Business School. Anyway, so my shit is facts here. Okay, it's gonna be on point. I'm actually doing my research now. Crazy. Okay, so as soon as you end your comfort zone, as soon as you stop being comfortable, you start challenging yourself a little bit, your life is going to change significantly. I can tell you right now from personal experience. I used to be the lame guy that would wake up at 11 o'clock in the afternoon or in the morning every single day, go smoke some weed, and then at 6 o'clock at night, go drink alcohol. And then, so I was in the comfort zone, man. I was sitting here eating junk food. I wasn't doing anything good for my health. But now, let me tell you how that has changed. So the first thing that I implemented in my life to make sure I can get out of the comfort zone was waking up a little bit earlier. So from 11 o'clock in the morning, I started waking up at 6 in the morning. And now it's a significant difference. I wake up at 3 a.m. every single day so I could go to the gym. Getting the hardest thing done first thing in the morning is extremely important. Extremely important because now you have no time to procrastinate. You have no time to sit here and do anything else other than doing the hard thing first, right? The water doesn't get warmer if you jump in late. I don't know what quote that is, but it's a hard quote, right? It's cool. Anyway, so you have to understand that if you are stuck in your comfort zone, your life is going to be garbage, man. The comfort zone is a beautiful place. I know it is. I was there for maybe 2 years. I was just chilling. But nothing ever grows in the comfort zone. You will stay the same for the rest of your life. And if you truly want that, cool. Click off of this video right now because I can't help you. Anyway, so you have got to understand that you have to develop a daily routine. You'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. So my daily routine is great now. Wake up 3 o'clock in the morning, go to the gym, get home and work. That's it. I don't sit here and waste time on anything else anymore. I just go to the gym and work. Go to the gym and work. Go to the gym and work. And then if I have time in between work, I'll go and read. This is what book I'm reading right now, by the way. Meditations by Mr. Marcus Aurelius. Hard book. Anyway, you have to understand that you have to have a daily routine. It is extremely important. You must have a routine that you must follow. Without a proper routine, you will not be consistent and you will not be motivated to show up every single day. You are going to procrastinate if you don't have a routine. If you don't know that you need to do something, you're going to get cooked on, right? And I'm not just saying for the morning. The morning is extremely important, but you have to have a routine throughout the day because if not, maybe by 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you're going to start burning out because now you don't know what you need to do anymore, okay? So we already discussed all the other things. Oh, my chest is sore, man. Anyway, do not be mediocre. Mediocrity doesn't just happen. It's chosen over time through small choices day by day. You have to understand what you do every single day on a daily freaking basis is going to turn out your life. This is why you have to change one thing every single day. Like I said, start small. Start off with waking up a little bit earlier. Start off with making your bed. If you don't ever make your bed in the morning. It's very simple. It's extremely simple to get out of your comfort zone, okay? But to become great, it's not an easy task. I can tell you this from firsthand experience. I have went through so much pain, suffering, tribulations, all of this, man. But I didn't quit. Anyway, you have to give your very best each day. Stop being, oh, well, today, we could just chill today. If you're not giving 110% every single day, you're going to be average, I can tell you. Like, you're not going to win. You're not going to get anything out of this life, and you're going to be in the same freaking place forever. We don't want that for you, okay? So there will be failures. There will be struggle. But to become mediocre, you do not have to do anything. It's that simple. If you want a mediocre life, don't do anything. Do the same things that you've been doing since you were, I don't know, 17, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, whatever. Okay? But as soon as you understand that the discipline that plays along with this, getting out of the comfort zone, it will get easy. It may seem difficult at first, but everything is difficult at first. You just have to start. You just have to go full speed and hit it head on. Because as soon as you start overthinking about, oh, the comfort zone, oh, I can't conquer it, you're not going to be able to conquer it, okay? So that's where 95% of people are stuck, is the starting line, right? They don't get past the starting line. They're stuck at that line forever, which is insane, okay? They never start. They keep waiting and making excuses. If you want to break a bad habit, the first few days will be the hardest. I can learn from experience, right? So when I quit, when I quit lusting, it was extremely hard for like the first week. Like, the temptations were, they were strong, man. So that was the hardest thing. But after a few weeks, it will get easy. You just have to keep on going. You have to see the future instead of getting stuck in the present, right? And I know I say you live in the present, but you have to understand the future outcome is a lot better than where you at in the present if you were in the comfort zone, okay? This is extremely important. If they don't have what you want, don't listen to what they say. Stop taking advice from people you do not want to become. Stop listening to other people's opinions about you. You should live your life, and what you should do, their advice is completely useless. It is your life. Live it the way you want, right? You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to. I'm telling you things that have worked for me. Getting out of the comfort zone was the best decision I have ever made. And usually when I get into the comfort zone, it's usually when there's a chick involved. It's usually when I have a girlfriend or in a talking stage, I kind of start to get a little, take the foot off the gas. Can't do that, man. Can't not do that. Okay, so now we're going to get into the science of things. I don't know if I said this already. If I did, oops, I'm sorry. But the idea of comfort zones is rooted in research conducted by psychologists Robert M. Yerkes and John Dillingham Dodson. In 1908, they developed the Yerkes-Dodson law, which states that performance increases as stress increases, and performance decreases as stress decreases, right? So you have to understand that putting things off to the last second is a good thing, because now you are stressed to get it done. Now you have a burning desire to get it done. Now you're not going to sit here and procrastinate because you need to get it done. Okay. So you have to understand that there's a balance, right? You have to get right in between too high of stress, because too high of stress is not good. You're going to lower your test. You're going to feel like shit. All of this, it's going to inhabit your performance crazy. You're just going to peak out and stop. So you have to understand what stress levels are good for you, right? A lot of people, it's completely different, okay? But we're going to use an example of a 5K. This means that while you may just want to walk on the treadmill to train, there's not much stress in doing so, and therefore no increase in performance, right? However, when you apply stress by upping the speed on the treadmill, it gets a little harder, and now you have to jog. You have to understand that the more stress you are under, remember, you have to find your balance. You have to find what is too much stress and what is not, what is perfect stress, right? So you got to understand too that you don't want to start at the highest level, because now you're risking injury, you're risking too much performance, right? So the benefits of leaving your comfort zone. As you train for your 5K, you can see how speeding up your walking pace and pushing yourself to jog, getting outside your comfort zone, can help you develop the fitness, stamina, and mental fortitude to run a race, right? So this is not about just a 5K. I'm not just talking about a 5K here. This is every single aspect in your life. If you want to make more money, you have to understand that you are stuck in your comfort zone of a 9 to 5. right? You are stuck in that little comfort area of stable pay. Because I can tell you, bro, being an entrepreneur, oh my gosh, some months you won't make anything. Some months you won't. And then the next month you could go and run up 100K. It doesn't matter. It really depends, but you have to understand that you have to get out of your comfort zone, take more freaking risks. Okay. So there's a number of moving outside of your comfort zone and challenging yourself to grow beyond just the finish line, just crossing the finish line. Okay. So number one is achieving goals. Not everything you want to achieve in life will be easy. By moving beyond your comfort zone into the growth zone, you'll be able to do just that, grow. You'll find yourself becoming more productive, achieving more, and reaching the goals you set for yourself if you're willing to put in the work. When I tell you that this takes work, it takes time, it takes effort, I am so serious. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If it's going to the gym, if it's eating right, if it's starting a business, if it's just reading a book every day, you have to understand that at the beginning, none of it's going to be easy. It gets so much harder, like at first. It's what it is, right? Now, this is extremely important. It will boost your self-confidence crazy. Accomplishment brings self-confidence, especially if you worked hard for it, right? So this is why I believe that slow success is so much better than fast success, because fast success builds ego, builds all this trash. Slow success builds character. If you understand that a lot of people wouldn't be where they are today if they didn't have the pain, the story, whatever the case. If they didn't have to go through any of that, they wouldn't be who they are today. Okay, you have to understand that. You challenging yourself and saw it through. You saw that you can do it. You saw that you had potential to keep on going. And the boost in self-confidence you get after achieving one goal can push you to achieve more. So for perfect example, I really wanted to cut out this content stuff. Like I just wanted to stop because I wasn't seeing any growth. And I have to understand that things take time, right? Like I just said, slow success is so much better than fast success. Because imagine if I would have ran up 200K subscribers on YouTube in the first week, I would have been a freaking douchebag, right? I would have been an asshole. Okay, and I don't want that. So number three, expanding your world. Stepping out of your comfort zone means learning new things, meeting new people, seeing new places, and trying new experiences. All of these can serve to help expand your awareness of the world and how you fit into it, and may introduce you to new interests or areas of study you want to explore. So this is very simple. Your comfort zone is the thing that's going to be holding you back forever, 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 forever. If you're scared to go talk to somebody, if you're scared to go talk to the girl, if you're scared to go start the business, you are going to be stuck. You have to understand that you have to expand your world every single day. You have to expand the view of your world every single day, because if not, you are average and you will be the same. Okay. Now, building your resilience, challenging yourself to move outside your comfort zone can increase your resilience as well. You'll gain more confidence in how you handle failure or setbacks and become more comfortable with increased levels of stress, anxiety, and uncertainty. As soon as you get comfortable with stress, as soon as you get comfortable with anxiety, it doesn't freak you out anymore. Doesn't And for me, it roots. Like my family roots from having high anxiety, high stress, high piss levels, whatever, right? As soon as you understand that it's just a part of life, it's gonna happen regardless of what you do, you're gonna win. You have to win, right? Stress is nothing. Anxiety is nothing. It's just a little person in here telling you that something's not right. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. So giving yourself agency. Finally, by stepping out of your comfort zone, you'll learn more about yourself and gain more control over how you want your life to look. Very simple. If you want to write and paint your own picture, you have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to, you have to, you have to. So this is probably going to be a long ass video, not going to lie, but it's whatever. So now we're going to be talking about why it is so hard to leave the comfort zone and when you should. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Everybody would leave the comfort zone. Everybody would try to improve their lives. we wouldn't be living in this world that we live in today if everybody wanted to get out of their comfort zone. Okay, I understand it's scary, but it's not easy to do. Moving into that learning or growth zone requires that stress, right? And will likely require facing some anxiety, uncertainty, and a little bit of fear. Yet, as humans, we're wired for survival. I've said this plenty of times and naturally shy away from those perceived threats as much as we can. They're not that big. They're not scary. Get that through your head. They're not scary. You just have to go at them and conquer them. That's all. That's it. This is one of the reasons why it is so hard to step out of the comfort zone, because we are naturally wired in here to be fearful of things, right? It is our primal instinct to be scared of things, right? Just to keep us safe. That's all it's doing. But in this modern society, we really don't have anything to worry about. Like, I'm sure if you guys are watching this, you probably have running water, you probably have food to eat every day. So we really don't have anything to be scared of, right? There's no fear. Anyway, individuals who want to do it must be mentally prepared. They must also be prepared to change habits and mindsets that keep them in their comfort zone. Change is how you are going to win in this life. How do you know if you need to step out of your comfort zone and push yourself toward some new things and new experiences? If you're not growing or learning new things, number one, you're not taking chances in your life. Number two, no risks. That's two. You're not fulfilling your goals or dreams. That's three. It's very simple, dude. If you find yourself wondering why you're not accomplishing things that you want to accomplish, that's a sign that you're in the comfort zone. Making new friends, you're in the comfort zone. Just being weird and yeah, okay? Getting better at school, getting better at business, whatever. You are in your comfort zone. You have to understand that these things that I'm telling you, they're signs that you're in the comfort zone and you need to change that. It is time to look at the areas that might be a little bit too comfortable and a little bit too passive. So for example, let's say you're in a relationship, right? In the relationship, you guys don't do shit other than hang out and watch movies and eat junk food. You guys are in the comfort zone, right? If you guys aren't going to the gym, if you guys aren't building yourselves up, reading books together, I don't know, man. I haven't been in a relationship in a while, but I'm just saying, you have to understand when is the right time to leave the comfort zone. It doesn't matter if you have to break up with a person because they're harnessing your growth. You cannot have that. You need somebody who's going to help you grow into somebody great in this life. You can't have somebody who's going to hold you back, okay? However, it's not healthy to push yourself too far all the time. Being in a constant state of high stress can take its toll. I told you. Humans need to return to the safety of their comfort zone every so often. So this is why I say take a rest day once a week. Chill out, take a rest, pause, just leave, right? Go do something, go outside, go just relax, okay? Because like I said, you having high stress, first of all, it's going to lower your test if you are a man crazy, right? You're going to feel like garbage. You're not going to feel productive if you push yourself too far. I believe that there is a limit to this, yes. I'm a very high performer, but I do take my rest. I take that very seriously, matter of fact. Anyway, you have to understand that you have to step outside of the comfort zone for certain lengths of time. It can't be for all your life because you're probably going to die of a heart attack. Just saying. Your heart is going to be like, yo, what the? Poof, and then you die. Okay? So now we're going to talk about how to leave the comfort zone. Sometimes we're forced out of the comfort zone by our situations. So before I say this, you should not be changing yourself because something negative happened in your life. You should do it regardless. Whether something bad or good happens, you should be always changing. It doesn't matter what it is, okay? It doesn't matter if you got left, right? Or somebody ghosted you. You don't want to be putting yourself in the comfort zone when things are hard. You want to be doing it all the time. And I'm just contradicting my statement. But not only when things are hard do you put yourself out of the comfort zone. You have to do it consistently, right? Even when things are good. Even when things are going amazing. When you're making all the money. When you have a wife. When you have kids. you still have to understand that the comfort zone is going to hold you back and you have to get out of it. Okay. So set a goal. I've talked about this before. Set a SMART goal. So it is a specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound goal. Very simple. Very freaking simple, man. So for example, don't just set a goal of wanting to run a 5K. Set a goal that you want to run a 5K on January 31st of 2025 with 30 minutes or less and run or jog the whole time. Okay. It's very simple. It's easy. Okay. Now, make a plan. Once you have your specific goal, you can plan to achieve it. If a 5K is on a certain date, you have to understand how long it's going to take you to train for that 5K. You have to understand that you are going to have a plan. If you want to start a business, you have got to have a plan. Yes, you can just wing it, but it is a lot easier to have a plan. When you want your product up and running, when you want your social media up and running, all of this stuff, you need a plan. Okay. Now, take some action. 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 This is extremely important. Finding your boundary as you begin the work, right? You'll be able to find where your comfort zone line is. Push past that. Okay. Maybe you thought running at a certain. Maybe I think we because this is gonna be a long video, dude. I think we just right there, man. So you have to understand that it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be fun at the beginning. But as soon as you get used to it, as soon as you build the discipline in yourself to do it, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, right? You're gonna be able to do it. Okay. So that's it for this video because this one's already 21 minutes, which is nuts. Anyway, I love every single one of you guys, and I hope you guys get out of the comfort zone today. You know, make this day your change. Today is the day that you change. Today is the day that you get better. If you guys need anything, please don't feel afraid to let me know. You know, talk to me. What the heck? I would love to help you guys and help you guys win in this life, man. So, hope you guys have a great freaking day. Nathan Brooks is out. Boom.